And good morning, Way fam from Barcelona, Spain.
I'm Ashley, this is Josh, welcome to our channel.
We sold everything we had to travel the world, and now we want to share with you the way away.
So be sure to subscribe down below, give us a like, and hit that little bell to follow more of our adventures.
Let's go. Alright, today we are in Barcelona. We just left the ship. If you are interested in any of our travel vlogs before, check them out up above. But today, it's time for something completely different.
It's like monumentous moment.
This is something we've never done on the channel, ever. We're going to Asia, but specifically, we're going to Japan first.
I say phoning home, I'm so alone and so gone. Narcotics and pharmaceutical products, dead zone. Nosebleeds and wood rose seeds, potent trees propagated through reeds, vibrating molecules, free to OGs. Been here since the beginning of time, before the moonshine, before the fish.
Alright, so I think it's time that we thank our sponsors. So we are headed to Asia for the very first time, right? And one of the things that you're going to need over there is to learn the language. But we don't know Japanese. We don't have time to learn Japanese during this trip, and we're only going to be there for 2 weeks. So we're going to be using our GigSky Data Pass. It's a SIM card that allows you to just pick up data anywhere you go in the world. Basically, you use an app and you just top it up. We're going to be buying GigSky data, and we're going to be using the Translate app on our phone to take pictures of stuff in Japanese kanji and hopefully translate it to English.
Hopefully it will translate it correctly.
Yeah. So if you guys know, we worked with GigSky in the past. They're one of the major sponsors of this channel. It is a fantastic product that we love. That's why we asked them if they would work with us. So we're really proud to have them as a sponsor. If you're interested in GigSky, if you're going to be traveling at all anytime soon, or if you just want data to just top up as you go, as you need it, check out the link in the description for GigSky. They're a great product, so we really appreciate them, and we really enjoy the product. So
we're excited to have data in Japan.
Yes.
So I can put Instagrams up for you.
Oh, that's true, that too. One of the reasons we really like GigSky is because it's super simple to use. So you basically just open the app, and you can do this whether you're traveling abroad or you're at home and you just want a no hassle, no contract carrier that you want to use. Just open the app up, and you just choose where you want your data plan to go. So for me, I'm going to say add data plan, and I'm going to say Japan. Really simple. I'm going to go to Japan. I'm going to open up Asia Pacific. You can see it's got a bunch of different countries that it covers. It covers much of Asia, right? So then I just say, what do I want? I'm going to have a gigabyte because I'm going to be there for a long time, and I know I'm going to use a gigabyte. So for 15 days, I can get a gigabyte. And the prices vary everywhere you go in the world. So it's not this expensive everywhere, it's less expensive other places, it just depends where you're going. And if you're at home in the US, it's probably it's actually a very competitive rate. So now when I go to Japan, I have data ready to good to go, just hop off the plane and it's just gonna start working. It's that simple.
Moonshine before the fish grew appendages and a spine. I was bearing witness, seagull is capturing images without any judgment. Seamless island breezes. Excuse my French, it's called catching a vibe. I'm the scripture and the scribe. Holy water flow, dead or alive. Still allergic to jive talk. King of New York, Christopher.
Making our connection to Roma now, but actually on a scale of Sasuke to Oni-chan. How excited are you to go to Japan?
I don't know either of those. I don't even know how you know those unless you just made them up. The sushi work?
Yeah, you're excited.
Ramen,
on
sushi.
A scale, yeah, ramen to sushi? Where are you at?
Yeah, like sashimi.
Oh, right there. Wow, cool. Growing up, we had a bunch of Japanese exchange students, so I know a bit about the culture. I'm pretty excited to go there myself. I'm a fan of like Kurosawa and other, can't even think of anybody right now. Kurosawa, among other filmmakers. I don't know, I just like the culture, and I'm excited to go there for the first time. It's pretty exciting. Plus, I'm taking PewDiePie's advice and reading Bushido. It's a story about Japan and historical Japanese culture and the religion and all that sort of stuff. So a cool insight to historical Japanese culture, which while maybe doesn't apply 100% to today, it certainly helps to reveal the past and where Japan has come to now because of it. So yeah, it should be a good read. Bonus tip, if you are over the size of 5 foot tall, Alitalia is not your preferred carrier.
Not a lot of space for your legs.
No.
Walking these devils for sport. Feel my pain and suffering. You're the Pied Piper with pee on the brain.
What are you reading?
called the 21-Day Miracle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. How's it?
Motivating.
All right.
Train as if it ain't hard enough to maintain. Need more minutia like a hole in the head. Salaciousness, miscellaneous fetishes, our daily bread.
In your book about mescaline,
We're waiting to board our plane now to Tokyo. And I was just reminded while reading this book, Bushido, politeness. It's probably a characterization of Japanese culture. But in this book, it says something interesting, I thought. Politeness is a poor virtue if it is actuated only by a fear of offending good taste, whereas it should be the outward manifestation of a sympathetic regard for the other. That's interesting. So rather than just being polite because you're supposed to, you should be polite because you are thinking of the other person's feelings and what they're experiencing in that moment. Yeah, it's an interesting take on politeness. I hadn't thought about that before.
All right, so checking in, we could visibly see the excitement on people's faces. Josh was like, was that lady shaking? Because she was like so excited
No, she's like-
to go
she's
to
like,
Japan. So it seems that it's not only us that's super stoked to go to Japan and experience the culture. I can't wait. And it's only, what, 12 hours away?
Finally, some gosh darn peace and quiet. This is my row. That's Ash's row.
I know. I wonder if I should sit over
I mean, you can join me and then switch. I don't know.
Spell of Mother Earth is bone dry, feeling hotter than hell. Finna tilt that very vessel, quench my thirst, hydrate. We perspire to precipitate, deny that I misconfigure greatly. Night vision in the absence of light. Molehill from a mountain, gotta keep the head right on sight. Bust back at the press of the take pipe. Hold the phone, get a message in a broken bottle. Home slice, carve you up nice. Signals bounce off satellites, make you think twice about the contents of your gigabytes. Becoming more precise, more efficient and self-realized. Unintended traits more quantified than theorized.
We've landed in Tokyo and I've already got data on my phone. It's working good. So I thought first test, I'd check out my debarkation form. All right, check this out. Camera down at the thing, zoom it, do the thing. All right, so switch over to Google Translate. Look at that. Foreign departure records. For foreigners. This is pretty dang cool. That is going to prove pretty useful. We're probably going to need that to get to our hostel tonight. Thanks to GigSky, our Translate app seems to be working just fine. You actually need a data connection to use that, but in addition to that, with GigSky, we're able to look up directions. That makes it super easy to get around. So I've looked up directions to our hostel, and it's like an hour and 10 minutes away with one train. So super simple. We should just be able to find the railways, and then we're good to go.
I've heard the transportation in Japan is awesome.
We'll see. We'll see.
So excited.
We're looking for Narita Sky Access train, okay?
Okay. Will it say that, or will it be?
I don't know.
Okay.
We may have to use the Translate app.
I think it'll say that.
In the airport, it should be fine.
You're on the wrong side.
I'm on the wrong side, sorry. Using the directions, I just looked up what station we needed to go to, changed the mode on here to English, picked that station as a destination, chose the SkyTrain, like the app said.
Thank you. Please make sure that you don't leave
And bought
anything
tickets.
behind.
Ma'am, ticket? Ooh, it's black on one side. Cool. Do this work? No? Where's the little slot? Oh, I see card only. Aha. So one of them takes cards, the other takes tickets. Good eyes, Ash. Now we gotta figure out which line we're taking. Oh, here we go. Oshiaji. So one, yeah.
Life is my religion, I'ma make my way. I'ma nurture it, refine it, I'ma sculpt it like clay. Make a vessel when it's settled, I'ma use it to sustain. Put it outside when it's pouring, using to collect rain. When the sun is beaming down mercilessly for a spell of Mother Earth is bone dry, feeling hotter than hell. Finna tilt that very vessel, quench my thirst, hydrate. We perspire to precipitate.
And you're in Tokyo.
it's cold.
Since a light molehill from a mountain, gotta keep the head right on sight. Bust back at the press of the take pipe. Hold the phone, get a message in a broken bottle. Home slice, carve you up nice. Signals bounce off satellites, make you think twice about the contents of your gigabytes.
Oh,
She's so kind.
I think she said doors are closing. Watch out, babe.
Josh thinks he speaks Japanese.
I literally just made that up. Oh, okay.
She's so kind. Tiny little voice.
Okay. This is it.
This is it. Look at it.
That's a lot of beds for 2 people.
Yeah, and you might be wondering, why are there 4 beds and only 2 of you?
Becoming more precise, more efficient, and self-realized. Unintended traits more quantified than theorized.
A room tour.
There
That's
are 4 beds.
that's my bunk. That's Eric's and/or Allison's and/or Ashley's. That's Eric and/or Allison or Ashley's bunk or my bunk.
They're
And
like,
yeah.
not like US bunks that are like long ways.
And that's the whole room.
Yeah.
You can see it. It's a sleeping quarter. So Japanese hostels are quite small. This is not a capsule hotel, is it?
No, I don't think
So
so.
this is actually large compared to some of the options that are available.
You have a shared bathroom. Look how small these sinks are. They're like tiny person size. I was thinking for Josh, he has to like bend over and wash his
I already have to do that normally.
And then this is the shower. And oh yeah, there you go. In the shower they already have like shampoo, conditioner, and body soap. Looks awesome. I mean, for a hostel, this is really nice.
Here we are.
What do we have here? It's an endless adventure, folks.
Pure frustration.
Catching Eric in the moment of work. All right, we are settling in for the night, but I'm checking in my GigSky data to see how much I've used so far. Okay, I used it a lot in getting here to Japan, so like 200 megabytes or so. That's not bad. I did Instagram a lot. I used the maps a lot, all kinds of stuff. So it's super useful, super helpful. Again, thank you to GigSky. If you want to see a whole review on the GigSky service, including installing the SIM card yourself, all the things that you need to know about using it on your phone, make sure to check out this video over my shoulder. That is our GigSky review, full breakdown of that. So thank you again to GigSky for sponsoring this video and being a sponsor of the channel. I think we are really, really going to enjoy Japan, and I cannot wait for what's to come.
And we're with our friends Eric and Allison, who are our special little guests.
I don't think
and
we're
staying in our room with us.
I don't think we're really filming with them, but it's fun to hang out around them.
Yeah, and it's saving us money because we're all renting a room or these little pods together.
Yeah, they're like deluxe capsules. Like if you know of capsule hotels in Japan,
Yeah.
it's like a really fancy version of that. Anyways, wait fam, I hope we encouraged you to get there and travel today, and we'll see you in the next video.
So many Japan things coming up. Arigato?
Nope, that's thank you.
I
I don't even know it.
think I say arigato when I leave
Okay,
all the time.
bye.
So, thank you for watching. Arigato for watching.
Okay.
To take this thing and to realize that the world he has constructed is by no means the only world, that there are these extraordinary other types of universe which we may inhabit and which we should be very grateful for inhabiting, I think.